the Love Island season 6 reunion breakdown. Let's get into it because this was good. This was juicy. I actually am going to rewatch it today because I am so excited to see it again because it was so good. Anyone complaining online about it not being good? Why? There was so much drama and like so much like good fashion and like everything. PPG, all the sayings, we had receipts. I thought Ariana killed it as host. We had a very long fire pit session, which was very annoying. But overall, let's talk about it. So it started off with a lot of the happy couple updates. I mean, of course, they brought in the final four after everybody else, but the final four updates is that Janae and Kenny are still together. Hey, Kenny. They're really happy. Janae is a queen. Serena and Cordell are still together. Their boyfriend, girlfriend moved into a new place. Also, Janae asked Kenny to be his girlfriend like 6 days ago. So it's new. Miguel and Leah are still going strong. And Kendall and Nicole are still together. I don't really know how, but we need to like kind of dissect this, but also like slay PPG, like on business, like whatever, spare me. You think you're gonna have your cake and eat it too and cater to both of us? Nuh-uh. You made your bed, now hump it. Oh my gosh. Serena, Leah, and Janae need a TV show or a podcast or literally anything. I will listen to them talk all day long. And same with Kaylor and Liv. They're very fun to watch as well. Maybe not so much Liv, especially after this reunion. Oh my God. She did not have a relationship of her own to fight. So she really tried to latch on to Kaylor and Aaron's clout. Oh my God, I just coughed. Clout and like really like insert herself. I mean, she was in the middle and she is Kaylor's best friend, but like, girl, she really needed to, she was really doing the most. And Liv was also doing the most when we saw the deleted scene where the fire pit scene, and she was the one that made the, basically really rallied the troops to help make a decision on whether or not they were voting out Andrea or Nicole. So I feel like this was not a good reunion for Liv, but I do love her raspy voice. And I love how she just inserts herself in everyone's business and drama all the time, but still manages to like be friends and cool with everybody. So put Liv on Love Island Games. Put Kaylor on Love Island Games. Oh my God, please put Kaylor on my TV screen every day for the rest of my life. I love watching Kaylor. I want to see her be the Bachelorette. I want to see her on Survivor. I want to see Kaylor everywhere all the time. I literally die for Kaylor. If she has a YouTube channel, I'm subscribing. I know Janae has a YouTube channel. I'm also going to be subscribing. But let's talk about Nicole and Kendall. So this was definitely really weird because Nicole said that they were still together, which made no sense. Nicole looked thirsty AF for saying that she was still with him after she just like why is she still with him? She literally said and called him out on his ish that he was like, being really prancy on social media as she is staying low key and grieving and taking the hit for him. She protected him. She was quivering with her mouth. Like she literally was like, trying to stand by this man, and he was only reaching out to her when it was relevant to her, and he didn't want to come across overbearing. I mean, Kenny did not know how to handle this situation. I feel so bad for him that he was exposed online and someone posted like his nudes. Like that is so uncomfortable, and it seemed like there might have been more to it than that, where Nicole was just like so blindsided, and Kenny didn't know how to tell Nicole like the truth and what that was really about. But I guess Kenny told like his other friends about it because everyone on the show had Kenny's back. Like the entire cast was like jumping down Nicole's throat and like I wouldn't want to say ganging up on her, but like they were really just trying to like get her to understand that like Kenny could not process being exposed like that, and it was so uncomfortable for him that like he didn't know how to tell the girl he loved the most like the truth. So it's almost like easier to lie that to the girl you love than it is to lie to your friends, like especially when you're just like so violated like that. But I also feel like I understand Nicole's perspective that like I'm supposed to be your number one, I'm supposed to be your partner, I'm supposed to be your girl, and you're gonna confide in other people before me, like just because you were an OG with some of the other people. Like the OGs obviously like have a closer friendship, but like I feel like if Nicole was really Kendall's like girl, like then she becomes a part of that group and they treat her like that. I felt like no one was treating Nicole like she was like in their inner circle. And I think that is like a testament to like how Kenny feels about her, because if he loved her and she was going to be his wife, then they would treat her like she was his wife, because clearly they love Kenny and they treat him like he's family. I just felt like they were really jumping down Nicole's throat all at once, and like maybe should have shown her a little support as well. I mean, this is obviously wasn't about her, and she did try and make it about herself. I think only because she kept going on. Like in the beginning, I felt like she was entitled to say her truth, her opinion, and speak her mind. Like she was quivering, she was shaking, like that was genuine. When she refused to listen to anyone after like multiple times of them telling her, like, Nicole, like we're trying to help you, then it became like her being a little stubborn and not like wanting to move on and accept things. So if she's stubborn and not willing to move on and accept things, just like Serena said, that you don't want to be lied to, then break up with him and move on. But she says they're still together, which I just don't think makes sense to me. They should not be together. They're not meant to be together. They both had a really difficult time and they both went through so much, and they can still root for each other and love each other from afar, but they are not meant to be together and they are not happy. And that is not authentic, their relationship. I know that like they probably just have to process things. It's so intense. This is such a whirlwind experience. You're like really bonded, but like no way this is working out. There's just no way. They shouldn't even try. It would be a waste of time trying. They can literally love each other from a distance and not feel like they failed. They still can feel like they had a great time. And, you know, I'm sure they'll both be back on Love Island games as well. All the single people go to Love Island games. So if you don't know what that is, they just put like all the Love Islanders on the show, and then like they have to like couple up, and then there's like way more challenges and it's more competitive like that. So I think it's like only single people who can go. So we really only can get like Kayla, Nicole, Liv, Kendall. I mean, there's a lot of great options. So I really did like what Serena said to Nicole when she was like really going in on it. I mean, Serena is just such a queen, and I think that's why she won, because she deserves to win, because she just proved that she was the most mature person on the cast. She didn't hold grudges. She wasn't petty. She never did the most. Like, obviously, Leah was the people's princess, and she gets a lot of points for being, I don't know, like so hot and like the star. But like at the end of the day, like Leah was still a little petty at the reunion, and where Serena, she just like a little petty, just a little. Like I love how Leah says exactly how she feels and gives no f's, and like she tries to always see the best in people, and she is such a character and she's so fun. But like Serena really is that girl. Serena is that girl of the season. I think Serena won for a reason, and her and Cordell are that couple. Cheez-Its collab and all. I know a lot of people got Cheez-Its yesterday at the store, myself included. I literally was at the store at Target and I'm like, I need to get Cheez-Its because Cordell got Cheez-Its. I really want Cordell's Cheez-It flavor. The new one that just came out, like, yes, yes. That's amazing. I can't wait to try that flavor. I don't know where we get it. Can we order it on Amazon? Like, they didn't say where we get it. Is it going to be in stores? Like, where do we get Cordell's Cheez-Its? Like, is this going to be a collection? Is it just one? Like, I need like a whole collection.